Welcome back, 722. You know who jumps around a lot? The Blue Man. They jump all over the place. And the Blue Man Group is back in Denver by popular demand. The group will be performing at the Buell Theatre for 5 shows only this weekend. The theatrical tour features brand new content highlighted by classic Blue Man favorites. Adam Zuick is here from the Blue Man Group to tell us more about this show. And you're normally blue.
Normally. Most of the time, yes.
Blue Man exposed. We appreciate you stopping by, and you look like a normal person today, which is fun. But when people see you this weekend at the show, you're going to be one of the Blue Men, right?
I will be one of the Blue Men.
What's
That's
that
right.
like, dressing up and be transforming into kind of not even another person, almost a character?
That's right. It's a wonderful experience. It kind of takes you out of your own being and kind of breaks you down to this very simple state, and yeah, it's an amazing experience.
Almost like a lemming, right?
Right.
And that's
a
sort
lot
of
like a lemming.
Yeah. So tell me about this show. I mean, you guys have added some stuff, and I'm sure you guys are always tweaking and changing the show, right?
Yeah, we're always kind of updating the show depending on what's going on in history, and yeah, it's always changing, and it always changes night by night depending on the audience. So.
And you and I were talking about this a bit just a few minutes ago. You have a theater background, but obviously there's a lot of drumming, and so some of these guys have music backgrounds. It kind of comes from all different places, right?
Yeah, a lot of people come from a drumming background. I personally came from an acting, musical theater background,
Sure.
And so we all kind of come from a different place, and we all come together and do Blue Man.
And at the end of the day, it's so weird. What do you think the allure of this is? Because it is, when you look at it, you're like, what the heck are these guys doing?
Right. It's a very strange thing. It's really hard to explain. It's one of those things you got to come and see, and you'll have a blast seeing the show.
And do you get weird requests from people? What's the weirdest thing someone's ever asked you for when they meet you backstage, or what have you?
Oh man, I mean, we get a lot of strange requests, and the worst is when we're in character and in blue makeup, they like to ask a lot of things of us, and there's just a lot of things we can't do while we're in costume, and so it's we try and do what we can.
And are you covered in goo? Is that the deal? Because you look wet.
We are wet. We use a certain kind of paint that keeps us wet the whole time. Yeah, and so that way it doesn't dry.
Blue Man Group.
Blue Man Group.
It is a thing, and it's been going around for years. And
That's
I'm
right.
here in Denver this weekend, and there's 5 shows. So I'll give you the breakdown here. Thank you so much. Great to meet you, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Blue Man Group going to be performing again at the Buell Theatre. They've got 5 shows this weekend only. Wraps up on Sunday, and you can find out more by going to kdvr.com. We've got a link there, so you can get some tickets if you want to check it out. Family-friendly show, right?
Family friendly.
Perfect for
Bring
the
'em all.
kids to check out as well. Brooke?
He's so cute. He's just like a normal guy.
I thought that I didn't know they were real people. I don't know.
I love it. Thanks for being here at 7:20.